What's going on, everybody? How's everybody's Friday night going so far? I hope everybody's doing good. We got a special guest tonight, and I hope that you guys got lots of questions for him. Um, if somebody could do me a favor in chat and kind of mod for me, um, I could sure use Digstock link up and uh-oh. Let me turn this down so that way there nobody gets the echo. What's going on? Anyways, Swing, good to see you. Jeff Jackson, Tam's this and that. Tam, you've got quite a few entries in this giveaway tonight. I got some exciting news. Tonight, we're basically going to be giving away 12 spots. The numbers are up top with the numbers we're giving away. And those are courtesy Dwayne from Florida Metal Detecting is giving away 10 spots. And Happy Chappy is giving away 2 spots. So you guys can thank them. And we really appreciate that. Hey, Trevor, how you doing? Hey, Beard. So basically, our guest is one of the co-founders of Digstock events. Okay, they have event coming up, Digstock in North Carolina. I believe it's Digstock 5, and then of course at the end of the week we've got Digstock in New York, where we're all getting to go to that. So it's me and 603 Diggers and his wife are going. I know Wicked Digger's going to be going. So there's going to be quite a few people from this area going. And then we're going to get to meet some wicked cool people and everything. So what I want to do is I'll bring up Matt. And if anybody's got any questions for him, we'll go ahead and do that. What's going on, Matt? How are you tonight, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, excellent. I woke up above the dirt today, so I'm a pretty happy
Yeah,
guy.
that's always a
I
good
bet
thing.
you're, yeah, I bet you're excited about your upcoming event next week. Now that's the 28th, 29th, right? We meet on the 28th and then 29th and
Yep,
30th.
that's right.
Excellent.
Yep.
So we have a lot of people going. There's one right there, Wicked Digger. Chris is going. Um, I know we got Ohio River History. We dig it. He's from the Virgin Islands. I actually hunted with him up here in Maine. He
Oh
came to
wow.
an event I had, and it was fun. You know, really good people too. So um, I'm not sure who else is going to be there as far as in this community, but there's quite a few. It'll pick up here in a few minutes. I know Andy Snell and Dutch are going to be
Yeah.
there. I can't wait to meet
Yep.
them. I did a lot of uh, modding for him. I think the last show I modded for was your show. You know, because
Brad
I
Mar-
just
Brad
started.
Martin. Brad Martin's up your way. He'll be there. Green Mountain Metal Detectors.
Yep, I want to meet him. He's from Vermont, and
Yeah.
I went to high school in Vermont, so I'm kind of excited. And I think now this event it's by Albany, right? If I'm not mistaken, that direction, or am I completely
Um.
off?
It's um. It's south of Plattsburgh. That's all we can really reveal
Oh,
until
I
we
know
release
what.
the map.
No, I was just thinking that I would probably be driving right through Nashua, New Hampshire, and going up through Vermont into New York through Albany way to get there. I think I'm not positive.
I
I
got
haven't
you.
mapped it out yet, but I'm pretty excited about it. It's my first event, and being a beginner detectorist, I think like your event stood out to me the most out of all the ones that I seen, so that's why I wanted to make Digstock my first event that I went to. So,
I
anybody
appreciate
got
that.
any questions for Matt? I don't know why I'm looking at names up here. I got my phone up there so I can read the chat. Fun day. It wasn't. It wasn't sure. So, give people an idea of what this event in New York is all about, and then maybe you can give an idea of what the North Carolina one's going to be here in. That's in March, right?
That's right. I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll try my best. I'm not the greatest talker in the world, but I'll try. So Digstock is basically the Woodstock of metal detecting. We like to bring people from all over the world under one umbrella, that share similar interests in the hobby, and for everybody to make new friends and get a chance to find things that they can't normally find wherever they're from. The event in New York is 4,000 acres plus. I can't remember the exact acres. We've got so much going on right now.
Right.
We got tons of giveaways to do. There'll be magnet fishing locations. If you want to bottle dig, you're welcome to bottle dig. I do know that there are some like some Native American type artifacts there, kettle points, or stone artifacts that can be found. Basically, for the New York event, it'll be it's been sold out now for 2 months, but it's the 28th to the 30th this month, and
Right.
people will get there on the 28th. We'll do check-in and registration. Everybody that has paid to participate will get a name badge. Once they get that name badge, they can go into the main event area where they can, buy raffle tickets for machines and win door prizes. Donate to our charity if you like to. Our charity is the Wounded Warrior Foundation. We try to give several $1,000s a year to them. And
Right.
then the next morning, the 29th, we'll have just a quick little 10-minute refresher for those that missed the first pre-hunt meeting, and that's just in case something changes.
Right.
Like last year in New York, the farmer was supposed to get off all of the soybeans that night, but at like 11 o'clock, his combine broke down, and so we have
Oh
that
wow.
meeting the next morning because he couldn't get those crops off. But nobody would have knew that if we didn't have that meeting. And then after
Right.
that, everybody's free to go, detect and whatever they want to do, basically from sun up to dark. Now our event in North Carolina, now that's going to be a little different. Every 2 years, we try to have a large event. And when I say large, I mean like 600 plus. That one will be March 9th through the 12th. There are some tickets left, but there's only about 300 left. Um, that one there'll be close to 1,000 people there. We're going to give
Right.
away a combined total of $45,000 plus in cash, silver, detectors, accessories. We're going to have a nighttime seated event. So as soon as it turns dark, we're going to let everybody go out in a little field. It's about 3 acres that's seeded with silver and tokens. Pinpointers only, no detectors. So that'll be fun. Um,
Yeah.
and you get to find, whatever we plan out there. We are going to throw 500 brass keys in the ground. In those keys, there's 3 keys that unlock 3 treasure boxes. One treasure box will have $500 cash in it. Another treasure box will have $2,500 cash in it, and the third treasure box will have $5,000 cash in it. Um,
Oh my
then
goodness. That is awesome.
there'll be live music, cornhole tournaments, kids events, beer and vodka vendors there. So if you're a drinker and you want to drink some alcohol, that'll be there available for you.
Right.
Multiple food trucks. There's all over 7,000 acres on this property. There's 150 plus home sites. There's several magnet fishing locations. There's 3 Indian villages that we know about. And then with
Wow.
every home, there's definitely privies and bottle dumps and everything else. So Digstock 5 is going to be unlike any event that anybody has ever seen. And it's going to be just in the United States.
How many tickets do you have left for Digstock 5, just out of curiosity?
There's about 300 left out of 1,000.
Oh,
We
wow.
plan to be sold out by Christmas or the first of the year. So if you've been debating on getting a ticket, you should probably get one now because they are selling 8 to 10 a day.
Wow. So Betsy, I wear a size Digstock 5 ticket. Just saying for Christmas. She actually for my birthday got me my Digstock, my first Digstock that I get to go to, and I'm really
Nice.
excited about that. So now this in New York, you said there's over 3,000 acres.
No, there's over 4,000 acres.
Oh, 4,000. How many home sites do you think there is on that? And what age? I mean, what era or what time period? The 1800s.
So there was a town there in the early 1840s. There's probably 55 plus home sites that we know of that are on maps.
Wow.
Now there's the countless ones that we don't know about that aren't on any maps. But now
Right.
what we do differently that a lot of people have never seen before is about 3 or 4 days before the event, we send everybody an email. Now, in that email, you'll get the weather prediction or the weather forecast for that weekend. You'll get, a schedule of events. You'll get directions to the site, and you'll get a link to a Google map that we've custom made. Our designer Gary Kilmer custom makes these maps, and he overlays every map that he can find online and at local libraries onto Google Maps. And he pinpoints every known home site. He'll mark LiDAR locations. He'll put Indian sites up there. So it takes all the guesswork out of any research. When you come to one of our events, you have everything you need to be successful.
Wow. So I think there's what 200 people at this New York event, right?
There's 300.
Uh, 300. Okay, so
Yep,
there's plenty of room for everybody to go their own way, so to speak, and meet back up before
absolutely.
dark. And
Absolutely.
you said there's magnet fishing on that site.
Hmm.
And then there's bottle dumps. Oh my goodness. See, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm addicted to the bottle dumps, They're like if you're one of these people that instant gratification, the bottle dumps is it. That's how I get my son to go out. Today we just picked up a 12-foot Coca-Cola sign out of a
Oh,
cellar
wow.
hole, and we dug
Oh,
that out
wow.
4 feet. So it's pretty exciting when you find stuff like that. Now going to another state that I've never treasure hunted in, I'm going to be excited. So most likely, now the other thing I think I heard you say that was new, or I read, you guys are dumping a bunch of those spiders for prizes.
Yeah, so there'll be three brass spiders buried for Digstock 4. Each spider that you find will donate a prize. We don't, either a detector or a pinpointer or something, or cash, but
Okay.
there'll be three spiders buried on the property.
All right. Is that marked on the LiDAR? Just for the stupid question's sake? No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
no, you'll have to find them on your own.
Now, this event doesn't have alcohol, but you have a somebody that's catering the event, right? A local from that area.
Yeah, we don't have any alcohol on this one. We tried, but nobody would serve alcohol because it's so late, in the season. But we do have the Godfather food truck. He will be on site serving food.
Okay, so some good food then.
He's got, man, I'm gonna tell you what, he's got some kind of breakfast thing. He makes like two pancakes and puts like bacon and sausage and maple syrup all over that. Oh my God, it's good.
Yeah. Um. So basically, come Saturday morning, we walk in there. We can head out to detect after the meeting. Then.
That's correct.
Okay. And so, who are the do you have any like VIP guests from the metal detecting community or anybody else like that maybe? Um,
So for this one, let's see. For Digstock 4, Allison Coheen and Pete Schnitzel from American Digger will be there.
oh, cool.
Russ Balabarona, Lucky Jen, and Ben Helms will be there. Dwight, New Age Goonies, and Jason from Quarter Hoarder will be there.
Okay.
Um, Brad Martin, Green Mountain Metaldetectors, Nicoline Bohr. She's got an Instagram page. I think her thing is called I can't think of what her name is called. It's digging holes or something like that.
Dig holes.
Um,
Yeah,
I think
she's
so.
from Nantucket,
That's
Massachusetts,
right.
I think.
That's right.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
I just read a thing about her. It's weird that I read a thing about her. She started metal detecting because she wanted to find meteorites. And when she
Oh wow.
realized how hard it was to find meteorites, she decided that she liked, finding the history because of where it's been and thinking back. A lot of us do it. We'll sit back and be like, imagine this person that lost this, this. Like I found a 1943 Walking Liberty, and I sat there and I thought, man, this had to been, something that was worth a lot of money for somebody to lose it back then. You know what I mean? I bet it. I don't know. It's just weird. And then the things that you find that were in operation and they look so much better made than things nowadays, I believe.
Right. Someone.
Congratulations on your find after your birthday, by the way, and happy belated birthday.
Thank
Would
you.
you just turn 26?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it too.
So tell everybody what you found the day after your birthday. That's pretty cool.
So I have a tradition that I go and hunt every day after my birthday, and it just seems like I don't know. I just there's some streak of luck, and every year I've always found something good. Whether it's a bullet I didn't have or some kind of old coin, but this time was a box plate spill. So I found a U.S. box plate and about 40 bullets, underneath it. And that was really it. I
Wow.
mean, there was a few scattered mini balls throughout the woods, but that was pretty much it.
Yeah, you just gave away a prize too for that guessing. Now, people, if you don't know, you can go to Digstock Talk on Facebook. Also, Matt has a channel on Instagram called Swamp Critter, spelt with a K. And
Yep.
I would have. Oh, thank you very much, Dwayne. That's awesome. And Honeybees Explorers, thank you for gifting that membership. That's awesome. Olin Borden, you scored. um, so yeah, I know there's We Dig It, Gene Wooten. He's in the crowd right now. Wicked Diggers definitely going. Happy birthday, Peachy Prospector, this Sunday. Um, she finds a lot of stuff. I believe she's from
Oh yeah.
Texas. Man, see, I'm probably, there's a lot of people that are envious of me because I'm in an area where we have like the first train, like a train station down the road from me. Nobody detects around here. Um, we had a lot to the town of Springfield had a lot to do with helping the slaves get to Canada. There was the French Indian War up here. No Civil War stuff. Now I have a list of all the guys that were in the Civil War from the Maine militia that went and fought and some that didn't come back. And but if I was to find, a breastplate or anything like that, it would be something that somebody let their kid play with and he lost it in the yard or something.
Right.
I'm not going to get to find that. But I also go back to the 1650s with the French, the Indians, the British were here. So there's some weird. We had a war called the War of the Pork and Beans, where the Canadians and the Mainers got into it or something, and there was, I don't think there was any shots fired, but there was many deaths, and it was bear maulings and starvation. So it wasn't,
Oh wow.
and it was like they were throwing rocks back and forth over the border or something. I don't know, but and I know the Passamaquoddy tribe, um, Abenaki, all those tribes gathered forces with the French to fight against the British here. So, and there was actually a British fort, but I don't get to find stuff like that. Most of my stuff is 1800s artifacts or coins or stuff like that. So I'm excited to go now. There wasn't any battle spot on this place that you know of, was there?
Now there
That we're going
wasn't,
through.
however, it's right on the river, and there probably I'm gonna say there's a 90% chance that there's gonna be some War of 1812 relics spread out in there.
Yep. That's if you're going to go in the water. I bet Scuba Snell will be going into the water. He's going to try talking Dutch Boy to go in the water with him. You watch. Andy Snell from Lost Boys Recovery. He'll probably
I
have his
saw
little blue emo out there.
I saw a question back up here somewhere. I think it was from Tri-State. I'll go
Tri
back so I
Valley.
could Tri Valley Metal Detecting. They asked
Yep.
if we were ever going to go out west. So we do actually have two prospects out west right now. Both of them are in Texas. One is in the far southern part of Texas, almost to Mexico, and the other is about an hour from Dallas. So hopefully, if they pan out, we're going to be in Texas for the Garrett Memorial Hunt in April. So we're going to plan. We plan to go talk to both of those landowners then. If we can get one contract signed, at least, I would probably optimistically say fall of 2024 or spring of 2025 will be in Texas.
Now, Tri Valley's from Kansas, so
Okay.
he helps sponsor events himself, kids events and stuff like that. So maybe your people could get a hold of his people, and you guys could do a people thing. And no, he does like he'll sponsor a seated hunt for the kids or for an event and I'm trying to talk him into coming out this way, and I have a place, but it's not as big as yours and as fantastic. But I mean, we went there just one day, just around the cellar hole, and we ended up with like 5 axe heads. Ezra got sash buckles, we got horseshoes, so we know there's stuff there. That's what we wanted to know. And then the bottle dumps, me and my son have been in, like I said, 80 acres, and they're like different fields. It's not all just like one big field. It's and there's a lot of stuff there. It was the inventor of the steam logger. His name is Lombard, and I just read a little more into him, and he actually the case bought the patent for his the way that he was getting in and out of the woods, which ended up becoming the bulldozers or whatever. So it's pretty cool little history right around the corner from me.
Now,
Um,
I will throw this out there. We do offer basically a finder's fee option. So anybody that's listening on this podcast, wherever you live, if you have a property that's 1,000+ acres that has history on it, that has not been pounded to death for 40 years, let's say it's somewhere that you've always wanted to get on that you can't get on because the owner says no, or you have to pay them a certain amount, and you can't afford it. We Digstock will offer, if you can set us up with an appointment or an interview with that landowner, and it leads to a signed contract, we will give you a finder's fee between $1,000 and $3,000. Leads to
oh
a signed
wow,
contract.
yeah, I'm gonna bring Jake Stock to Maine. I think you know
Excellent.
we
We'd love to
we could
come.
call it Moose Stock. Moose Stock Lobster Fest. No, I'm just
There you
kidding.
go.
Um, there needs to be some events in Maine. I mean, it's one of the first, states where everybody was coming through Canada. So, my aunt is full blooded Micmac, and she told us a story. And when I told my cousin where I lived, he goes, "Remember when your aunt told you about walking that dirt road back when she was a little girl?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "That's right, Route 6." And they think that Canada border was here in our town, and then it moved, and then it moved again. So there's a lot. The hardest thing that there is to find is any kind of information from like 1830s back. Maps, history. So I'm excited about this event coming up.
Now you're going to
Pretty
have to
pretty
forgive me.
stoked.
Now I'm just a dumb Southern boy. I mean, I was born and raised in North Carolina, and I have no earthly idea what a Micmac is.
Where what?
What is a Micmac?
Micmac is Native American. They're
Okay,
actually right on the border of Canada and United States. So what happened was up here where I'm at, I'm in what's called Wabanaki Nation, and you have Passamaquoddy. You have about 4 or 5 different tribes. And what happened when the French and the foreigners came in, they would get confused because all natives, they looked alike, so to speak. So a lot of tribes got intermingled because the French did, they got along with the natives, but a lot of the natives, like Algonquin, Abenaki, you have Western Abenaki and Eastern Abenaki. But where I'm at is most of the tribes that actually helped fight with the French, and the
right.
French were one of the few. What happened? Oops. I think we got cut off. All right, buddy. You have a good night, Gene. He got cut off, so he'll probably be back on here in a second. Anybody have any questions for Matt? Oh, there he is. He's back. That's all right.
Sorry
I
about that.
figured you were already
No, my
tired.
damn my computer is touchscreen. So when I like tilt the screen back, I accidentally hit the damn X button up there, and it cut me off.
I always turn my internet off, and because I have a button over here and I like to lean my phone over here. Well, today I brought my tripod in because now I'm looking up here. It looks a little more normal. Plus, I was trying this green screen thing that I got going on here. So, um, but anybody have any questions for Matt? And I know you're a busy man, Matt. So if you have to go or anything like that, if you want, or if you want to be in the chat, we're giving away 12 spots. I'm going to do a comment picker. So you'll be able to be a part of that. If you want to shoot the shit with everybody, or you can stay on with me and
Yeah,
co-host.
I'll just stay on. I mean, unless you want me to get, I
Yeah.
get off.
Oh, no, no, sir. I'm just making sure. I know you're busy. You got that event coming up, and I'm really grateful that you came.
I'm not sure how to. I see the now. You got to forgive me. Now I'm kind of computer illiterate to an extent, but I see
Right.
the comment there, but I don't have an option to type anything.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't. Wow, people are gifting. Wow, everybody, that's crazy. Thank you, Peachy. Um, yeah, I don't know if you can comment or if you have to, like, on the right hand side, I think there's a spot up top. Does it say comments?
It does. I'm on comments, but it doesn't give me a place to type anything. I mean,
Down the
I'm
bottom.
not signed up. Should I? If I
Oh,
click
I
sign
see.
up,
I see.
will it knock me off if I click that?
What's that?
If I click sign up for free, will it knock me on the chat, or can I do that while I'm talking to you?
I'm not sure. Sign up for StreamYard?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to sign up for StreamYard. The only thing you have to be is subscribe to my channel to go into the chat. But we can always because I'm going to do a comment picker. So if you're able to comment, you could try it. The sign up for free and see if it works.
I did one of these on StreamYard with two other people, and it
Right.
I couldn't come in on theirs either, which I haven't signed up, for StreamYard.
Yeah, I
Let me
don't
see
think
what
that has anything to do with it though. I think it. I know I got a spot where it says post comment, but then if I switch, if I just usually will post on my phone, but so the North Carolina event now, that if I remember correctly, you said there is going to be camping there or no?
No, so we don't offer camping anymore on site. Um, just because it's the insurance is extremely expensive. But we
Right.
do offer, if you go to our website, digstockevents.com, and go to Digstock 5, you'll see a tab that says places to stay. We have a list of all the closest hotels and camping locations if someone wants to camp.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we just like we did. I I found a place. You said it was going to be in a roundabout area, and I got lucky because um, on the Digstock events, folks, he basically touched his screen again. Boondocking. Now that's basically going out into the woods, right, Peachy? Me and my son do that too. We boondock. Me and my son detect in the woods. We cellar holes, magnet fishing. I don't really magnet fish very good. I only rebarb fish. I get a lot of we get all the rebarb out, and then somebody else comes through and finds all the good stuff. You know. So where were we at? So there's no camping. Thank you, Happy Chappy. These guys are messing with me now. Um, so after the North Carolina event, I know I'm skipping way ahead here, but do you guys have another area that you plan on being in? Because I know there's a lot of
Um,
people from all over in my chat.
not yet. We don't have a Digstock 6 property yet. Probably after this next weekend is over with, is when we're going to start really looking for Digstock 6. So by the
Okay.
time 5 gets here, we'll have a place for 6.
All right. Is there anything that you plan on incorporating in the future with the Digstock events that you may have been bouncing around? It might come to fruition soon. Anything that you think might work with Digstock? Like maybe eight, RZR racing or something. No, I'm just kidding. Um, is you know what I mean? Like you guys seem to be always trying to outdo, or not outdo, but come up with something even better than the year before, from what I gather through your history. So what's next?
So a lot of our ideas come from the people that participate. So every year, normally on the last day, we'll ride around and we'll ask everybody, what they like, what they didn't like, and if they could change one thing, what would it be? And we
Right,
take those items under consideration, and if they work, then we incorporate those into our next event. Now we have, this year we've added GPAA, Gold Prospectors of America. They've come on board. We've partnered with them. They're going to be our exclusive gold panning sponsor. They're bringing a ton of pay dirt from California and some of their other private mines for people to pan for gold at Digstock 5. Um,
right.
we have tossed around the idea. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by the beginning of 2024, we'll be an international company holding events in the UK as well.
Oh wow! So you're wanting to go overseas, and basically, that's
We are.
excellent. Now that would
We
be
want
something that a
Digstock.
lot of people would sign up for.
We want Digstock to be the biggest metal detecting event service in the world, and that's what we're shooting for.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about incorporating like entertainment at night or something like that, just like after everybody shuts down, like music or anything like that, just to kind of like, a chill vibe, so to speak.
We have thought about that. We've thought about doing like a offering something kind of like a VIP pass, where you could stay, after the event, and we cook out and have some music and some beer and just hang out and talk and everything. But we just haven't done it
Right.
yet. But that has been tossed around.
Now, being that New York is going to be, we're coming into the cold season. Do you offer any kind of like warm up spots or anything like that if it gets colder than a well digger's ass, or do you just basically gotta lump it?
No, you just basically got to lump it.
There you go. Yeah, I'm all prepared. I bought a big old backpack. I got a rain jacket, and I got made sure I got one that was kind of cloth instead of them damn. I don't like a rubber jacket. It just feels funny. But if you're
Right.
having fun, I guess it doesn't matter. Um,
I will say this. Anybody that we have, there's a couple of contests going on right now. There's one on our page, Digstock Talk. I'm giving away a 3 million-year-old shark tooth that I found. And then if you go to GPAA's website, their Facebook group, they are giving away a ticket to Digstock 5. So be sure to go to our page, click their link, and then check that out if you want to, try to win a free spot to Digstock 5.
yeah, Digstock 5 sounds like it's going to be something that people definitely want to check out. I definitely would love to go to that, but you never know. Um,
How many people have you got in the chat, Rob?
right now, it looks like I've got 40 people in chat.
Okay. Well, how about I give away a ticket to Digstock 5?
Wow. So, okay. Wait, let me ask the people in the group because they may not want to go to I mean, would you
They
guys
may
like
not.
to win a ticket to Digstock 5 in North Carolina? Wow. I didn't even expect that. That is so awesome, buddy. So, what we're going to do is I have a comment picker ready to go for the giveaway tool here. So let me see if I can get that here.
Now
Share
here
screen.
now here's how the ticket will work. Now if you've already bought a ticket for Digstock 5, um, we will give you the option. I will either refund your money to you, or you can save this ticket for any future event that we.
What happened? Are you
I
there?
don't know. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, put my hat on sideways. All right. So what we'll do is, so basically, if you cannot make Digstock 5, you'll be able to carry it over to another event. Um, so what we'll do is, I think we'll do a comment picker. I'm going to go ahead and take me and you off screen so I can put this up so everybody can see it. Um, you tell me a good word. Do you want me to put in there for a hashtag? And
Hashtag Digstock.
hashtag Digstock. All right. So I'm going to add this to the screen, but I'm going to do it full screen like that. And then let me see. Giveaway tool. All right. So hashtag Digstock. Okay. I'm going to start collecting comments. And good luck, everybody. Type in hashtag Digstock. And yes, I definitely, even though I'm in this, I would like to win this. I would love to win a ticket to Digstock, so I'm going to enter.
Well, you got to enter hashtag Digstock to win it.
Yeah, I got it. So everybody enter hashtag Digstock. Now, Matt, when somebody wins this ticket, how do they get a hold of you on your email? Do you have an email address?
I do. So if you can, whoever wins, if you'll send me an email at info at dickstockevents.com, I will take care of you from there.
All right, say that again.
Info at dickstockevents.com.
Big Stock Events com. I hope it ain't case sensitive, but I wrote it in there. if somebody wants to copy that, that's where you're going to. Um, right now we've got 28 entries, y'all. Y'all need to be doing hashtag Digstock. Wow, Sherry, that's really sweet of you. Now I hope you win it. I'm just kidding. Man, you got it. You guys, I've heard so much good about Digstock, and but from so many people that have gone, this is going to be an epic event. All right, type in hashtag Digstock because we're only got 30 people in here, and there's 40 in chat, and uh, it'll keep collecting the comments here. I'm sitting here looking at that, Matt, and I couldn't see it. You can still hear me, right?
I can.
Okay, we got 30 in here. There's 39 in chat. Wow, thank you very much. Who was that there? I'm sorry I am not catching these super chats until they're past my screen. I really, really, really appreciate that. Yes, make sure. How you doing, Gary? Good to see you, Annette. Florida Thunder. Type in Digstock, everybody. Hashtag Digstock. We want to make sure. I'm going to give you a couple more minutes and then we'll go ahead and run this. You could win a ticket to Digstock 5 in North Carolina. Huh? Well, you know what a hashtag is, hon? It's just a number signal. Are you
It's
in
like a
the
phone
chat?
number.
Yeah, get in the chat. Hashtag Digstock. If you look in the chat, hon, it's everybody's doing it.
Angie and Rick, Digstock 5 is March 9th through 12th, 2023.
Hi, Angie and Rick. Hello, Beard. Hello, Rachitia. I can never remember. I don't like. Hello, Bone Dead Heathens. Yep, just like that. You did it. All right, everybody. Yep, you can do it a couple more times just so that it's collecting everybody's. It's okay. You can keep writing it in there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Um, so there's 41 in chat. There's 35 entries. Uh, give it. We'll give it 2 more minutes and then we'll go ahead. And if you can't make it to Digstock, you can donate it to somebody like me. No, I'm just kidding. You can. He said that you could take like a rain day thing. He doesn't want it to carry on forever, but if it's not a good time for you, they'll honor it at another event. So that's pretty cool. All right. So at 9:45, I'm going to draw this. That gives you everybody 2 more minutes to make sure you've got them in. Anybody new coming into the chat? If you'd like to win a ticket to Digstock, yeah, I can see that. I'll end up being Betsy's trying to win, Matt, so I'll end up having to be her cameraman. We just like to get away. We're going to Daytona in April. We have a condo for 12 days, so I have kids down there and grandchildren. So a lot of the people in my chat that live in Florida, we're all going to get together and hunt. I've never really beach detected except for at a lake, and the lakes are real cold. So
Yeah,
yes,
I'm
it
the same
is.
way.
It is.
I,
Go ahead, bud.
I'm all about getting away. I mean, if I don't mind traveling to another state. I mean, even if I don't dig anything, it's just the change of scenery that's nice to me.
Yeah, I like that too. I like to I've been all over the United States, and the last place I was in Los Angeles area, and I had a market out there, and I couldn't wait to get back east just because I'm more of a country boy. So I like to do my rednecking, and you know, you got to redneckinize, and you can't do that in the city when, you know. So when I got custody of my daughter, I asked her. I said, "Do you want a bicycle on the pavement or a horse in the fields?" And she said a horse in the fields. So I bought 84 acres in Maine, and we lived in a camper and came up in the winter. It was pretty cool. It's pretty
I
tough.
hear you.
And by the way, everybody, my daughter graduated today from the United States Navy boot
Congratulations.
camp. Heck yeah. 18 years old, and she's got a future ahead of her building jets. Well, on that note, I said 9:45, so we're going to go ahead and everybody get their dig stock in. I'm going to go ahead and draw this on the count of everybody get your dig stock in. Here we go. Thank you, everybody. It's awesome when kids make some good decisions. I made bad ones. Here we go. Boom. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win this ticket? Come on, let's see who it is. Peachy Prospector. Congratulations. You just won a ticket to Dig Stock in North Carolina. Wow. Look at that. This is the first time she's been in my life. Congratulations, Peachy. Now, we got a little, let me take this off. Okay, so, um, you'll have to email Matt. It sounds like y'all know each other, though, right? I
We
mean, as
do.
far as, okay, so she gets a hold of you, and it looks like she's going to North Carolina. Congratulations. That's awesome. Amazing. It's cool that you do that too. I was on Andy Snell's that night you gave away one there, and I was like,
Right.
wow, that's so cool. Now is Pete your brother?
No, he's just a business partner.
Yeah, he's the co-founder, right? You and Pete.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
me and
Yeah,
me
I
me
brought.
and Pete
Go ahead.
me and Pete co-founded the well Pete founded the company, and then our first event was basically co-founded by he and I. He started the name, and then we brought on our business partner Thomas and our other business partner Dave. And each person has a different role to play in the company. But it's
Right.
it's a good group. We all get along really good, and it's we look forward to every year to have events.
Yeah, you guys seem like you're well organized. It's inspiring. I know one person that was really looking forward to seeing you was Tri Valley Metal Detecting because he's a twin, and it's Tri Valley Metal Detecting and Outdoors. Basically, him and his brother work all year. They'll put in overtime and everything, and they take a certain part of their check, and they work with underprivileged children. They work with um, mentally challenged kids, and they really go out of their way. I mean, I got a shirt he sent me when I had my second kids detector giveaway. I said, "Now these kids are going to need stuff." He reached out to me within. I didn't even have a chance to finish it out of my mouth, and the local kid that we donated one to, he set him up with pouches and all that kind of stuff. So I know he's of the same type as you. He enjoys a good event, um, and he does a lot for the people in the metal detecting community and whatnot. And anybody that
Nice.
helps the kids out, I have the utmost respect for because I didn't get it like that when I was a kid. So when I'm able to give a detector away, it just I know if I kind of hope it goes to somebody that it really means something to, and I know usually when that happens because I ask for a video and most of the time I get one right back, and these kids are all happy. and it's not an easy hobby because you're going to find more junk than you're going to find so-called treasure. I like the history. I like researching things, um, and that's what it's all about. And getting our future diggers out there. How many? Do you know how many kids are going to be at this event in New York?
I don't. I don't think there's going to be a lot because it's Halloween weekend, and I'm sure
Oh
that
yeah.
kids want to be out trick or
Oh, I
treating.
got another question because I was told there was something new added to the event in New York. Costume party, I'd
Mm,
heard. Well, I mean a
yeah,
costume.
there's a costume contest. Come dressed to impress. Keep it kid friendly. Um,
Oh no,
but
honey, I can't wear the mini skirt.
yeah, no assless chaps or anything like that, please. Um,
Oh, you see, now that was my second choice. I guess I'm gonna have to come as a metal detectorist. I
but
thought
we'll
about
give
wearing one of my corporate suits, and but
we're
that
gonna
ain't dressing.
so Digstock will pick. We're gonna pick basically 5 to 10 people that we think are best. And then we're going to let the people vote, on the best one or the best three out of those best dressed. So, and then, they'll win a
Yeah.
prize of some sort.
Yeah, with me traveling so far and having three people in the vehicle, I'm not. I'm dressing in my Carhartts. What I know is going to keep me warm, and I'll sacrifice, you know, my movie star looks to win a prize. I guess I'll just have to be me. Um,
Right.
so everybody, anybody got any more questions for you? Will let get a video from me. Oh, okay, yeah. Um, Anybody have any more questions for Matt? Any type of questions? Favorite thing he found? What's one of the favorite finds at one of your events that somebody's found at an event?
Oh gosh. There's been a lot. Let me
Is
think. There
there a
was a
contest for the best find?
there's not really a contest per se, but now what we do is so when you're out in the field, whatever you find, whether it's a War of 1812 button and a handful of wheat pennies, if you will bring those back up to the tent and put those on display, we have a giant 6 foot long custom made dig stock case. If you
Yeah.
put your items in that case, we'll write your name on it and where you're from, and we'll give you a free raffle ticket that you can put in any bucket you want to win anything that you like. And we'll
Oh
hold
wow.
on to those relics all weekend. We'll lock them up in our trailer at night, and then you can get them back, when you get ready to leave the event. But it adds, once people start bringing their stuff in, it kind of creates a camaraderie where everybody can see what's coming off of the property. You can see how much
Yeah.
is actually coming off, and it's a good round all time.
Now, do you also have like a sticker table or something like that? I think you might do.
We do. So this event here, we're going to do two things that are new. One is we're going to do a sticker and business card raffle. So if you have a sticker that represents your brand or a business card that represents whatever you do, you can drop it in this jar. We will draw one out of that jar, and then you'll win a detector off of that. We are also going to start. We have a 14-foot enclosed trailer. Starting at this one, if you have a sticker, we're going to ask that you slap it on the back of our tailgate of our trailer, and wherever we go in the country, we'll be able to advertise for you.
Oh, awesome! So that business card that's happening in New York also.
It
The
is.
Okay,
Yep.
all right. Well, excellent. And then wow, that's pretty cool. So you can win a detector just from your sticker or your business
Yeah.
card.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's pretty doggone cool. So you guys got to check out Digstock events. I went to Woodstock in '94, so I'm hoping. Have you guys tried to get that property?
uh, Actually, we did reach out. we did reach out to the Woodstock people, and it was a hard no.
Really?
Oh
Wow.
yeah, yeah. We won't go
Woodstock
down that road,
94
but
was
it was
crazy.
it was a hard no.
So, as far as what would you, the area around, for people after 6 o'clock, this area in New York, is there places where we can all meet up and hang out and, just bullshit, or we all just go our separate ways at night?
So for every event that we have, we will always post where to stay, closest places to stay, and we will also post closest places to eat. Uh, a lot of
Okay.
times, end of the day, people will come back up to the tent. They're chatting, shooting the shit, and normally, they'll say, "Hey, you want to go out to eat with us or whatever?" And normally, just about
Yeah.
every night, we're out to eat with somebody, from the group. So, we don't mind
Right.
if anybody wants to go out to eat, just go have a good time, drink some beer. We're all for that. So just let us know.
Yeah, that's awesome. Um, I think that covers about everything. I'm really looking forward to Digstock, and I'm also looking forward to meeting some of the people that I've talked with online. I've met a few people, and all good people that I've met so far. We dig it. I usually tease them about a song because they wrote a song about metal detecting, and so I
Right.
was teasing them. And when they came up, I told his boy, I'm like, I'll help you write the song, and I gave him a couple lyrics. Well, last week he played part of the song on live, and he mentions a few channels, and mine was there. I was like, wow, so it's pretty cool when you know, you should get the We Dig It guys to do some singing for your events.
Yeah.
And I think the Honey Bee Explorers, those guys there, I don't know if you ever watched them, they're prospectors. They
Right.
do some picking and grinning, I guess. They're pretty good too. And they're
I do a
prospectors.
little bit. I do a little picking. I played a banjo a little bit on the side.
I just do grinning. Or
Now,
I
look,
ask for
if
more French fried potatoes. That with the voice. So,
now if anybody
well,
if anybody has any questions, I mean, it don't have to be Dick Stock related. I'm a pretty open book, So if you got a question about anything, just ask. I mean, I don't mind answering anything really.
yeah. I mean, if you guys want to ask him anything, now's your chance. Because once we switch over, we're just gonna be doing some boring ass giveaway for a legend, and you know how that is. Maybe there might be something else goes along with it. It just depends on who wins the legend. I might do a kids detector tonight also, seeing as though Matt's on here. Um, Now, people can buy your merchandise on digstockevents.com, or do you only make enough for each event?
So our event shirts, we have, they're event specific. I don't have one handy, but they'll have Dick Stock on the front. They'll have all of our sponsors on the back. Now we do have a standard black shirt that has Dick Stock on the front and Dick Stock on the back. Those are hats, or beanies, or tumblers. They're all available on our website, www.digstockevents.com. We are also
Okay.
full multi-line dealers. So any kind of machine or shovel or headphones or anything that anybody wants, you can pick it up at the event, should you want one or should you need something like that.
Okay. Now, can you buy shirts at the event, or hats or anything like that?
You can. So the event shirts are pre-order only. So whoever ordered those, we don't have any extras, so we don't keep
Yeah.
stock of that, after the event. But now our black shirts, you can buy those, or hats, or our beanies at the event.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I missed the boat on the event shirts. I didn't. I missed out. They were gone by the time I had. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have got a shirt though, but I'll probably get one of the black ones anyway. So,
So
um,
there is a couple questions now. I'll try to get through here and comment on
okay,
all of them real quick. So Tri Valley, he wants to know what my favorite brand of detector is. So I don't actually have a favorite brand per se. I think that metal detecting is like hunting. You know, you don't go moose hunting with a 22. Um, so I think, iron infested sites, there's a machine for that. Relics, there's a machine for that. Water hunting, there's a machine for that. So I realistically use every brand on the market because I think each one has its own specific necessity for that style of hunting, if that makes
all
sense.
right. What do you use on a
Uh,
daily basis? What do you reach for the
my,
most?
Probably my go-to is probably my ORX or my Deus 2 is what I go to most of the time.
That's what I'm bringing. I'm bringing Deus 2, and I got my backup Ace 350.
Nice.
No, I'm bringing my
Um,
Deus.
Berks County metal detecting. How old is the land? Any home sites that were there? So Digstock 4 in New York that's coming up next weekend. Those homes range from the 1840s up until about the turn of the century. Digstock 5 in North Carolina next March. There are a couple of 1780s plantations that on site. And then the rest of the home sites range from about early 1800s to about 1940. And there's over almost 200 there.
Now,
Um, let's see. Stickman said, "Do I have a YouTube channel?" I do. It's called Swamp Critter. SWAMPKRITTER. Aqua Checker actually gave me that name. He came down to hunt artillery shells with me one day, and we were in a swamp, and it was bad. I mean, he said this is probably the worst place I've ever hunted in my life. And I stepped off in a hole, and it come up to my up here on my
oh,
chest in mud. And he was like, "Damn, you're like a little swamp critter," and that name just stuck.
wow, that's pretty cool. He is he going to be at Digstock? It looks like he's on an adventure on his motorcycle. I see.
Bo is a wandering soul. I think he will be at 5, but I know he won't be at 4 because he's still out west.
Yeah, my buddy that I'm going up there to Digstock with is hunted with him and KG and Ringy in New Hampshire, I guess. He hunts where that guy George Streeter has a lot of an event, and I guess there's an event tomorrow there in New Hampshire also. I don't. Wicked Digger's going to it.
Hmm,
Yep, he said he's watched so many of your videos.
I
He's a
appreciate it.
fan. He wants to know if you autograph his left chest muscle. Can he get it tattooed? The Wicked Digger said that. I'm just saying. Hey, thank you very
Yeah,
much, Stickman, for putting that link up. I really appreciate it. I've got to have somebody that can mod for me because I can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. And I did not. My first interview, by the way, is you, and I'm glad because going to the event and everything, just, when I saw you on Andy's show, I thought about it kind of last minute to talk with you and see if you'd come on because the event's so close together. And I know there's a lot of people that are going. Ohio River History, hello. He's going. David Hammock,
yep,
how are you, buddy? David Hammock is the one that builds my shovels, Matt, and I'm going to show
I
you
got
one
you.
when we get to Digstock. I'm going to show you these shovels, and you tell me what you think. We make them out of AR plate. The guy is phenomenal. He's built guitars for Billy Bob Thornton. He's got his own company called Rebel Iron. Badass stands for badass bands. He does mic stands for these major bands. His son was in a guitar tech for Pop Evo. So this guy has been a welder for 30 years. Every shovel he puts together himself. He cuts them out. There's no planks and patterns, that are shipped all over. He does it all himself right there in Alabama. And he might be at your event. And if you ever want to talk to somebody about Civil War, as far as I know, you probably know a good bit, but this guy tells me things about, and he just knows so much about it, being in Alabama. And I kind of envy you guys that get the Civil War stuff, just because, it's a big part of our history and not
Yeah,
mine.
once upon a time, I was a pipe welder. I chased shutdowns for probably 10 years. I traveled all over the damn country chasing shutdowns and hanging upside down from pipe racks. And I had enough of that crap and decided to start my own thing. But speaking of
Yeah.
shovels, I have an idea, and I've never spoken my idea, but I have mentioned it to several other shovel manufacturers that I have an idea.
Okay. Get with
And
me.
I asked about, if it sells, could I get some kind of, royalty off of it? But nobody ever wants to listen. So there's nothing out there on the market like it, and I think it would really, 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 really sell. And if you're interested, I'll tell you in person when I see it Digstock for it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll show you what we do. And I don't do nothing. I'm just kind of like the mouth. I'm everywhere. Social butterfly. I talk to a lot of people. Dave does all the hard work. And he's been doing it for years. He said he's never bought a shovel, and the shovels that he's looked at, I'm not going to put anybody's work down because that's not who we are. But he makes a
Right.
good shovel, and you can get it 6 foot tall if that's what you need. He also does privy um,
Probes. Yep.
probes, and kid shovels. That's the most important thing. David Hammock does kid shovels. And we're talking, my granddaughter, I wish she was in here so I could show you because, you can see it. But basically, it's a little digger for a kid. And, because a hand digger is just way too hard for a kid. They haven't built up that wrist muscle. This little digger is perfect for them. They're able to pop the plug and everything. My granddaughter, I actually have a video of her using a Rebel Iron shovel that Dave custom made for her. And Trevor, I didn't really say anything to anybody, but I actually had two made, and I gave one to 513 Diggs little boy because he wants to be like Dad, and Dad had him a blue shovel, and I had one here for him, so he loves his shovel. And I think the biggest thing that we should take away is that if we get kids excited about the hobby, they'll be like us later on. And
Oh yeah.
I mean, I couldn't sit in school. I mean, I got good grades. History was my favorite subject, but I'm the type that wants to be out there, and I'd rather not know what I got and then come home and try to figure out what it is than, just never have an opportunity or live my life. And we got the biggest pirate treasure in the United States right here in Maine. Black
And
Bellamy's, and I would love to find that.
my daughter's 9, and she loves detecting. She goes out with me actually got her this weekend, and she wants to go detecting tomorrow. So we'll probably go somewhere
Oh wow,
tomorrow.
that's my granddaughter's 9. I had thought about taking her to the event with me, but not knowing how the weather's going to be, she was out here in below zero weather with me when I first got my first detector after Christmas. But now she's got too many things to occupy her time. So metal detecting is like gymnastics is first, and that's fine by me.
Right.
And
So
she can do
there's
that. And
there's a couple of questions in there I want to answer for people again.
okay, go for it.
Um, Berks County Metal Detecting. You said, did we send out the email for the map location yet? So we are going to have a meeting Monday night at 8 o'clock. The 4 owners of Digstock, and that email will more than likely go out Monday night. We normally say a week before. So Monday will be 5 days beforehand. So that's a work week, not a full week. So look for that email Monday night. For anybody that's bought a ticket for Digstock 4, the exact address, the maps, all that stuff will more than likely go out on Monday. Wicked Digger asked, are the fields the same or different from last New York Digstock? So we will never hold an event on the same property twice. This is a
Excellent.
completely new property. It's all new acreage. It's an all new farmer. It's all new relics. So no, that it is the event in Chazy will never happen again. We will never hold an event on the same property twice unless it's some kind of big, like, year after year after year dug in Civil War camp, like Brandy Station or Coles Hill or something like that. But that's not even in the equation right now.
So
Um,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh no, you're good. I was just looking to see if there was any more up there.
That's
I don't
awesome.
see any
Yeah,
more.
Chris is actually going to be at an event with my buddy tomorrow in New Hampshire. I can't think of the name of it, but yeah. So this is a new property, so it's not been detected out or anything like that.
Nope.
Oh, get excited! I seen a few events this year where people. I'm not going to name the events, but people were unhappy, knocking doors in neighborhoods and stuff like that. I've never heard about that happening on your events, so I'm awfully
Well,
glad that I'm associated with it.
I will say, a lot of people don't understand, a property that's virgin,
Yeah,
um, doesn't really exist anymore. Not a property that's 1,000+ acres.
right.
So it has some of this property has been detected. However, the last time that it was detected was in 1978.
Oh,
So that
wow.
was when you're talking old technology. From my
Radio Shack.
understanding, that's right. It's my understanding that the property owners gave two people permission that lived up there. They hunted it in 1978. Apparently, they did something to piss them off, and they have run people off ever since. Now, since
Oh,
that
wow.
time, they have bought several thousand other acres. So now they have the 4,000+ acres. So, to our knowledge, unless somebody has snuck on there, which is very possible, it
Yeah.
has not been detected with a new machine since the 70s.
Okay, now this is what's called a natural hunt, too, not a seated hunt, right?
Correct. Now we
Besides
don't
the
do
three brass things.
right. We don't do any full seated events. If we do a seated portion, it's just an added like bonus to the ticket. Our
Right,
line event, we're not seating 7,000 acres. We're only seating 3 acres of that 7,000.
right. And like Wicked Digger said, it doesn't matter if somebody's been pounding it out. It's one person for one or two. And I
Right.
mean, you can only cover so much. Me and my son go all around, and I have 35, 40 home permissions, home sites, and then fields and woods and blanket permissions. You just can't cover all of it. And every
Oh
time you
no.
go back, you notice something new. And I'll be honest, I wish you had not said nothing about bottle dunks because I sure would like to find me one of them red bottles, or, Now, let me ask you, is the ground up there moist?
So I actually cannot answer that. Pete would be the better one to answer that. I do know that there are spots in that field that are clayey. They're like
Yeah,
we call it down here in North Carolina we call it gumbo. It's kind
that
of
was just a
thick,
joke.
sticky.
All my whenever I'm detecting, I'll say the ground's moist because people hate that word moist, and it's become a staple to my. When you see my dig stock gear, you'll understand. My shirt says "Get excited, ground's moist,"
I
because
got you.
that's the best time to detect, right? When the ground's moist, you know.
Right.
And I mean, now I got one more question. As far as the properties you're you know how in each area you have a different like in Maine, my sweet spot is between 12 and 16 inches. That's why I use a dais. So would you say people are going to be digging that deep there at
Um,
New York?
Probably in New York, yes. And now in North Carolina, our soil here is like beach sand. So most of the relics are inches under the ground. You know, our plow line is
Right.
only about 6 inches down, or a hard pan is only about 6 inches down.
Oh wow.
So the relics don't, they just don't get that deep. And then when they do come out, they've got either if they're lead, it's got like a chocolate brown patina on it. If they're coins, they've got like that beautiful dark green patina. There's really no mineralization and acidic soil here. It's everything comes out really almost museum quality.
Yeah, that's how it is here in Maine. Uh, every silver coin I've gotten out, I do one little wipe and it looks like they're
Yep.
brand new. You know,
Yep.
there's hardly any. We have neutral soil, I guess. It's a 7 on the spectrum, and sandy, slate, not really clay. It's just weird. 6 inches of digging. That is like we would probably knock the hell out of that place from up here because we dig so me and my son could be in a hole for a half an hour. Sometimes I have to pause my
Wow.
camera because it takes so long. And then, we I like finding the old nails because it's a sign. Everybody thinks I love finding nails and these coins are ruining my nail hunts, but that's not true. It just is a sign to me that we're in an 1800s area, because those square nails, they ring pretty high too. So
Right.
there'll probably be a lot of that out there, horseshoes and hand grenades and all that. So, well, guys, we've spent a good hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to give you one last chance. And if you have anything you want to ask Matt, then we're going to move right over to giving away some spots. 10 spots are coming from Florida Metal Detecting, Dwayne. He's giving away 10 spots. At the top of the chat, there's a note up top. So I made it all easy. You just basically, if you win a spot, you type in the chat, put a bunch of stars around it or whatever. Make sure that I see the number that you pick and I can cross it off of the list because I have it right here on this. That ain't going to show up because I have that on. So basically, you're getting 10 spots. We're going to do a comment picker. Grounds Moist is going to be the hashtag. And 10 spots from Dwayne and 2 spots from Happy Chappy. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate that. With all the things that happened to me this week, you guys make it worth, you know, doing this. And whoever wins my legend, you got a story to tell about it because a lot's gone on with this legend. But you'll win a legend. Um, an M35 pinpointer that I'm throwing in with it. Uh, you've got a 6-inch coil that's going with that, extra battery pack. It's a brand new machine. And it's going to be my last razzle dazzle, unfortunately, because of the circumstances. But, hey, it is what it is. So let me take me and Matt off here. Uh, somebody want to be a we got to get you in on this giveaway, Matt. You know,
Sure.
so um, I don't know if you want to go off and go into chat, and then that way there you can get in and you can mingle with some of the people if you want to do that.
I, sure. If
I'm
now I'll
not
just say,
booting you. I know you want to get in on this, and you can't type. There's no way for you to type unless you've got your cell phone, and
yeah,
and you can type.
I can do it on my cell phone.
Okay, there you go. Then you're staying. Heck yeah.
Um, now if just so you know, if I happen to win this legend, I'm gonna give it to some kid at Digstock 5. I'm not gonna keep it.
Okay. Awesome.
What's the hashtag? Grounds moist.
Yeah, I haven't put it in yet. I'm getting ready to. I just took us off screen here. I'm going to go over here to the giveaway tool. Let me go back here. Uh-oh. What did I do? Giveaway tool. Okay.
I got a question for Peachy. Uh, have you still got my Coke sign? If you do, throw that thing in your RV when you're coming to Digstock 5.
You're what?
But she found a Coca-Cola button a couple years ago, and I was supposed to stop by there and buy it from her when I was heading up to, I think it was Texas, but I didn't have time. So if you still got it, throw that thing in your RV when you're coming to Dickstock 5, and I'll buy it from you then.
I just found a Coca Cola cooler top from the 1930s from a machine.
Nice.
And I found, all right. So, giveaway tool, we're going to start collecting. Grounds moist. Go ahead and put that in. We'll basically be uh, collecting comments there. Now, these, each time you win, is for a spot. You pick the number at the top. You don't got to run around or do anything. It's all up top. You tell me, just post the number in the chat. I'll mark it off. And then I'll put your name in that spot because I have a list here. Then, when we're done with the 12 spots that are being given away, then we will go to a duck race that I've already got set up with the numbers 1 through 120. And basically, your number comes up, you win the legend. Get excited. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Keep doing that hashtag grounds moist.
Dutch is 83 subs away from 1,000. Y'all go help the boy out. Help the man out. Dutch is a good friend. He needs to get on up there and subscribers on YouTube. He's a good guy.
Don't start barking, dogs.
Hey, Rob.
Yes, sir.
Angela Peachy wants to know, does she need to buy a number?
No, we're good. There's no numbers to be buying. We're basically we decided people bought these out. They wanted to give away the spots, so the spots that are being given away, Peachy, are free. Um, so there's 12 of them that are 12 people are gonna win, and if you win more than one spot, then you got two spots in the race, unless you want to pay it forward. Um, that's up to you. Oh, Dutch Boys 83 away from 1,000. Hook them up. Grounds moist. All right, how many we got in here? Let me check this out real quick. We got 44 entries. There's 52 people in chat, so go ahead and keep writing that in there. Yes, just type in grounds moist Peachy Prospector. You win a spot, and then I'm doing a duck race tonight and to see who's going to win. All right. So we got 45 entries. We'll give it 2 more minutes and then we'll go ahead and draw that. Hi, Mandy. Hey, Ficus and Toast. Good to see you. So, anybody in the chat going to Digstock besides the ones that I know about? I know Dutch is, Andy Snell. All right. Well, let's go ahead and now tell me I'm spinning out here. You guys ready? All right, Burks. Well, I'll be meeting you in Digstock, buddy. Here we go. First one we're gonna draw. Happy Chappy. He won one of his own. Ha ha ha. So tell me what number you want, Happy Chappy. It's at the top. You can keep typing in Grounds Moist. It's still collecting. Pay it forward. Who do you want to give it to, Chappy? Betsy wants it. No, I'm just kidding. You want me to draw again, Chappy? Go again. Okay. Chappy says go again, so we're going to draw again. That's nice of you, Doug. All right. AEW Main Treasure Adventure, my neighbor. Pick a number from the top of the chat. There's numbers posted at the top. And just write it in chat, and I'll take that number off the list, and I'll put your name in the list. Number 80. Okay, 80's off the list. AEW Main is number 80. And you guys keep typing that in because it'll still keep collecting. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw another one. The first one that won was AEW with number 80. 80 is now off the list, so please don't pick 80. Now there's 11. Here we go. You guys ready? There's 47 entries, so I think we're pretty close. Way to go. Congratulations. Swamp Critter, I've got to make sure. You're now an admin in uh, Matt. Go ahead and share your link in the chat, okay? It's
Okay.
against the rules not to make friends. All right, we're gonna draw another one. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? My last razzle dazzle. Got to figure out a different way. All right, Lost Boys Recovery. Congratulations, Andy Snell. Give me a number that you want from the top. 80 is now taken. Pick a number up top, Andy. Number 44. Okay, now obviously Andy Snell doesn't follow instructions, folks, so can you guys throw something at him real quick? Andy, there's numbers at the top of the chat. Danny N, you're a moderator now. There's numbers at the top of the chat. 114, 94, 91, 88, 81, 79, 71, 64, 75, 84, and 73. Which one of that? 91. Okay, so Andy Snell has got number 91. Now, you guys write this number down also, because if you don't and you don't know who won, I'll say I did. Just kidding. All right, we're going to draw again. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I kind of like that there are different winners each time. That's pretty cool. Cynthia. Cynthia Prince. You have won a spot in the giveaway tonight. Uh, Pick one of the numbers up top, and I'll write her down on the list. And yeah, you got 91, Andy. 88 for Cynthia. Okay. This is going pretty good. Except for the little slip up with Lost Boy, but he has lost. Matt's going to get a spot here real soon. I can feel it. Swamp Critter. I see your name. That is a wicked cool logo you have, by the way. I like that.
I appreciate it.
See, Happy Chappy. Oh, boy. He's got 20 spots in this tonight, y'all. So, Chappy.
That's it. It's rigged.
He's got 20. I think Dwayne bought 20. Where is Dwayne? 114 for Happy Chappy. You guys made him do it. Chappy is number 114. And we'll pull another one. Now we're down. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Keep typing that grounds moist. Hey, thank you very, very much, Andy. I learned from you, if you want to know the truth. You were my mentor. Or my Mentos, or whatever. Treasure Hunter X. What's going on, buddy? You deserve that. You've got a good heart, man. I really appreciate the email you sent me, by the way. And TJ Walton, I did get your email. I forgot to write you back. I'll write you back this weekend. And I think what you're missing is sitting on my table here. It must have fallen out of the envelope. And I apologize for that because I do have all of last prizes that I gave away ready to go out. I didn't get them out this week. I had kind of a rough week. So, Treasure Hunter X, pick a number from the ones up top. I didn't see it. I was running my mouth. Okay, I'll pick a number for you, buddy. You know what? Let's see. How about number... We'll go with 84. Treasure X. All right. 84 is now gone. Did I already mark it off? Yep. Okay, there it is. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait a minute. 5. We've only given away 5, huh? Wow. Okay. So here we go. Thank you, Peachy. Everything helps. I appreciate it. I use my super chats. If you're new to my chat, I use my super chats to buy kids detectors, do giveaways, mail, and Cynthia, you won again. What number would you like this time, Cynthia? Carrie, we're giving away spots for to win my legend. Number 73 for Cynthia Prince. How you hanging in there, Matt?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Here we go. If you just got in, Carrie, type in hashtag grounds moist and that'll get you entered in. Oh, wow. Type in grounds moist, Carrie. Hashtag grounds moist. What you see people typing in, and that'll get you an entry. If you will, if we land on your name, it'll get. Okay, there you go. All right, we got 53 in and 57 in chat. Now, by the way, if we get 75 in chat, 75 likes tonight, I'm going to give something away. So let's get some people in here, get that like button smashed, or you can give me a thumbs down. It's still engagement. All right, here we go. Next one. Good luck, everybody. Wow. AEW Maine, you got another spot, buddy. Man, my phone lag is big, way behind. It just picked the winner. Ground's moist around the pool's moist. That's right, Treasure X. But y'all know when the ground's moist, you get better treasures because it carries that energy for you.
That's
Best time
exactly
to
right.
metal detect. What's that?
I said that's exactly right. Best time to detect is after it rains.
After it rains and after a full moon, also, because a moon charges the ground. And then, like, we got 3 feet of frost here. So, in the wintertime, when it rolls back around, it's like having fresh ground again. Um,
Wow.
AEW Maine, did you pick a number? I
See, our
didn't
ground
see a
here,
number. Did he pick a number?
64.
64 for AEW Maine. There's not many Maine people going to the event. I wish there was somebody going because I would pick them up on the way. Okay, 64. All right, you guys keep typing that in. We've got 58 in chat. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. Olin Borden. Congratulations, buddy. Olin won a shovel from me. He uses Rebel Iron. There's a couple people that won simplexes also, and I gave them shovels with it. Olin, you gonna pick a number for me, buddy? Good night, buddy. Love you. What's the numbers? The numbers are up top, bud. We have 94, 81, 79, 71, 75. That's all the numbers left. Okay, Olin, you got number 71, buddy. And you got number 70. Okay, 71 is gone. All right, last 4. Here we go. 58 entered. I think it'd be fitting if the swamp critter got in there. All right. That's Mrs. Beard. Richie, I can't pronounce your name. Bone Dead Heathens. uh, you just won a spot. Go ahead and pick a number. We have 94, 81, 79, and 75 left. Number 94. Okay, I got you. 3 more to go. Number 94. Bone Dead Heathens. All right. We've got 60 in chat now and 54 in. So if you just came in, type AZ Mort. How you doing, buddy? Type in hashtag grounds moist to get in. We're giving away spots for my legend. Incognito. Yeah, okay, SoCal. Let me make sure. There you go. SoCal, I just moderated you up. And here we go. We got 55 in. And somebody left chat. So, nope, we're back to 60. Who's going to be? Who's it going to be? Wicked Digger. Heck yeah. All right, Wicked Digger, you got 89, 79. 81, 79, and 75 to pick from. $79. Awesome. So Wicked Digger has got spot number 79. Awesome, Chris. I know you'd like a legend. All right. So we've got 2 spots left. Number 75 and 81. Who's going to be the lucky one? Good luck, everyone. Maniac Metal. Congratulations, Julie. What number would you like? 81 or 75?
This is why I don't play the lottery, because I don't ever win anything.
Hey, I thought I was doing something good and I don't win at things either, evidently. My karma coins or something happened. Maniac. Maniac Metal took number 75. This last one is for all the marbles. And I'm going to predict the person's name that shows up on my screen is getting the last spot. And here we go. That last spot will be number 81. Oh, all right. Angie and Rick, you have number 81. Okay, let me go ahead and take this off the screen. All right. Remove that and stop that there. Okay. Then we got to do this. Share screen. Duck races. Get excited. All right. So what I plan on doing, the duck race. We're going to do a 7-minute race because I said so. It's my stream and I'm going to put my foot down because I'm not being pushed around unless you want it lower. No, I'm just kidding. 7 minutes just because uh, that'll be on my heartbeats and see my detector go away. With all the things that have gone on this week, I really appreciate everybody that supported my channel. A lot of you know what's going on, so I really would like to be doing more razzle dazzles, but I can't chance it. I'm not going to lose this channel. So if people still want me to be a vessel to, you know, for the kids detectors, I definitely will do that. I still have, I still want to do giveaways and such, but, I can't do it that way, So we're basically going to go forward, and I appreciate I appreciate everybody and what you guys have done for my channel because I wouldn't have a channel without y'all. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got the duck races queued up. I've got it 1 through 120. Okay, so I have a list. I have all the numbers backed up. I didn't put it on the community tab because I'd already closed it out. So, and as soon as these are done, I'm going to delete all of those posts that are on my community tab and just to cover my own butt. But I am working on some sponsorship. There is some companies that I'm looking to try to get. I thought Dr. Otech was going to work, but they wanted too much information from my subscribers. And I think that if they're doing a giveaway, whoever wins it, agree to make a video. I agree. And then we move forward. So, without further ado, let's go
Hey
ahead
Rob.
and do it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here, man. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I gotta get back to work. But I appreciate you
Oh,
having me on, man.
hey, I appreciate you coming on, and I look forward to meeting you. And
Absolutely,
maybe we'll have
likewise.
a burger or one of those poutine things or whatever, poutinis. You said they have a thing called a poutine. I've seen that in restaurants here in Maine, but I don't really like gravy, so
Let's let's
I
let's
like French
definitely have an
fries.
adult beverage together.
Oh, definitely. I haven't had one in 9 years, but I drink responsible. Maybe once in a great while I'll have a beer, So, all right, buddy.
I
Well, thank you very
appreciate it,
much
man.
for
Everybody
coming
have a
on,
good
man. I
night.
really appreciate it. And everybody, make
Yes,
sure
sir.
you subscribe to Matt. Check out Digstock events. These guys are going to be the woods. They're it. So let's see them get into these other countries and help support building Digstock because these events are awesome. From what I understand, I've never heard anybody say anything bad except for that you ordered a bunch of wind for the last one, I guess, and it was windy.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Okay, well, make sure there ain't no wind or rain for this next one, you
I'll
know?
put in an order tonight.
All right, buddy. You have a blessed evening, Matt,
All
and
right,
thank
man.
you very
All right.
much, buddy.
You too. Take care.
Hey, you too, buddy. All right. Well, it's time. We're going to go ahead and, hey, no problem. No problem, Bone Dad. I wish that I could say your name properly. Richichi. I just can't say words like your name. Well, I can, but all right. So what we're gonna do? I got this duck race. Let me add it to the screen here, and you guys can still hear my voice, right? You guys still hear me? Can everybody still hear me? Okay, so, and I've got it up on screen, so you're not seeing my mug. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the list. We've got 1 through 120, all the way down. Okay? Your duck number comes in across the finish line. You have won my legend. All right? We're going to set the clock for 7 minutes because it's going to be a long race just for shits and giggles. I appreciate all the new people that came in tonight. If we get to 75 likes tonight, I will give away a kid's detector, a mini NOKTA MAKRO. And all I ask is that you send me a video of your child using it. There's a lot of examples on my page, so we're all set there. Anybody give me a number for shuffles? This is going to be an awesome race. Good luck, everybody. Three shuffles, Wicked Digger. Good luck, everybody. Bittersweet. Oh boy, we got number 5 out there. Number 5 is Sean. Ugh. Get excited, everybody. You excited? This legend, I had the motor rebuilt in it. It's got a 350 with a 4-barrel carburetor on it, and it's got a turbo trunk latch. So, and it also, like Wicked Digger knows, anytime you put a sticker on a dirt bike, a car, a Harley, it automatically gets 50 more horsepower. Risha, okay. Thank you, Sherry. And I hope everything's going well for you, Sherry. Sometimes our creator gives our toughest task to our strongest warriors. So, good things will come to light. Who's in first base? Looks like the little 55 ducky. Who's it gonna be? I know who I'm rooting for. And to think, this legend doing this stupid razzle dazzle cost me my PayPal account with $900 in it. So let that be a lesson to everybody that don't mess around when it comes to the rules, because me thinking I was doing something nice, PayPal don't care about doing nothing nice or collecting donations. They only care about taking your money. And they took $900 from me. And everybody that I've talked to, because it's not a dispute between a product, I won't get my money back. And that's kind of crappy. So maybe I was put here to let you guys learn a lesson from me. And I can't wait. FLX, are you going to be in, John, are you going to be in Digstock? Because I got a pair of gloves with your name on it. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. I don't really have a pair of gloves. Yeah, all I'm using is Cash App now. Uh, being My mistake, basically, y'all, was I had a personal account, and when you're doing a razzle dazzle and there's denominations in there, it looks like you're doing business. So you can buy groceries with PayPal and buy stuff on the internet, but when you start getting a succession of the same denominations, then they have in every right to believe that you're doing something fraudulent, and they just take your shit. Excuse my language for any kids in the shit is poop, but in adult way. Oh yeah. Yep. And there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes along with the banking and all of that. It's crazy. Yes, and anybody that's in there, I've wrenched everybody up. So make sure you're making friends. Share your link out. I don't mind that. Part of my whole thing is me being a beginning detectorist. I wouldn't be where I'm at without the camaraderie of the community. So make sure that you guys are friending each other, sharing your links out. And AZ Mort needs 50. Now, there's no reason why he can't get 50. Yeah, Venmo is owned by PayPal also, which is owned by eBay. I just found all this out. No, Eric, the race is going on right now. And it's actually almost a full minute behind, according to my phone, and the lag is pretty bad on my cell phone. I tried something different. I put my cell phone up and oh, David, that sounds like a good giveaway. Silver Paws is having a giveaway, 600 sub giveaway. Everybody get over there and check that out. And I know that Risha and Beard are having a giveaway at 3,000, I believe. Now, if 77 likes. Well, it looks like we're giving away a kids detector. Two legends, if there's a tie? No, FLX, there won't be two legends. This will be the second legend I've given away, but this one was all right, here we go. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, look at number 7 running up there quickly. That's Cavalry Relics. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Number 119. Digologist. Digologist, are you in the building? Digologist. Digologist had number 119. Number 119 is Digologist. He needs to send me an email. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. on this race here, because the spots were paid for, um, they, you know, yeah, he's not in here, but like I said, because this was you know, a, a thing with donations, if you win, then, he just needs to reach out to me. I'll find him. I'm sure that he wants his legend. So, yeah, he bought a spot a long time ago. You guys can check the numbers on, yeah, yeah. Anybody know Digologist? Maybe they can get him in here. Well, thank you. So, everybody, we're going to do another fun thing here. Because uh, we got 75 likes. I don't know if you can see it with my screen on, but I've got a mini hoarder here. Okay, it's a NOKTA MAKRO. Let me see if I can go to settings. Oh, let me kill that duck too. Go to settings. Well, it's a NOKTA MAKRO mini hoarder. Can you guys see that? Um, hey Relic Reaper, how you doing, buddy? So, anyways, we got 75 likes. I'm gonna go ahead and give this away. I have one more kids detector to give away, and I think that I'm gonna just take it to Digstock with me and give it to a kid there. Um, hey, Super Collector, how you doing, buddy? Um, take my word for what? Oh, because you can't see it. Yeah. So, um, that'll be close to 25 kids detectors I've given away in the last 4 months, maybe. So I'm pretty proud of that. That means that we got some potential diggers out there, little diggers, and that's what it's all about. Because, like I tell everybody, we're all getting old and we're going to die. And when we die, who's going to metal detector take our detectors? You know what I mean? I mean, my granddaughter, she lives with me. She's not getting my dais. That's all I'm saying. I'm taking it with me because I figure it this way: if I'm 6 feet in, there must be some good treasure down there somewhere. All right. Yeah, thank you, Chappie. I appreciate it. It's bittersweet, It's a big lesson learned, man. You gotta really watch out who you support because it can come back to bite you in the ass. I want to tell you guys something. This is how messed up things are right now. Somebody hacked my fiance's account last night. Our business account is gone. Our uh, wreath page that we had over 14,000 people. We ship wreaths off all across the United States. We have a unique wreath that my fiance created 15 years ago. They're called horsehead wreaths. They took her off as an administrator. They hacked her account. They created an account on Instagram. She's never had Instagram. She didn't even know what it was until I said something to her about it. They created an Instagram and then went about being dirtbags and grimy and got her Facebook account, because if you do something on Instagram, it can carry over to Facebook. So basically, she got her Facebook account hacked, disabled, and our businesses, our CBD business and our wreath page is gone, and we don't know if we're going to get them back. And it just sucks knowing that, yeah, we tell it like it is, but there's no reason for people to be that kind of grimy and go after good people. Our business is solely to help others, okay? And we've made people upset because we won't raise our prices, but the problem is there's a lot of people that need medical attention, and CBDs helps them. And if we raise our prices to where it's not affordable to them, they're coming to us for a reason. Our products work, and we're not trying to make millions of dollars off of it. So basically, in our everyday life, we're entrepreneurs. In almost every aspect of our life, our products help other people get off opiates, help with psoriasis, fibromyalgia. Um, we even help animals, with our CBD products. So it just sucks knowing people are out there that just want to see other people be miserable. So that's it. No more negative stuff. Guess what? We're going to give away a kids detector. Now, what I'm going to do here, do you guys mind if we have a little fun with this? What I was thinking of doing is we're going to do a word that everybody loves. Okay? We're going to, I got to choose a broadcast because, oops, there we go. I was starting to get worried. All right. So, let me share screen. Get that, the giveaway tool. So, here's what we're going to do. I want to have a little fun with this. Been a rough week, and I hope you guys are willing to have a little fun with me. Wow, you guys didn't have to do that. Thank you for those super chats, Mandy. And let me see who else did that. Cynthia, thank you very much. That was very sweet of y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what do you guys want to do? 10 picks or 20 picks? And then those 20 people go into a race to win a kids detector. How do you want to do this? What do you think? 10 or 20? We'll do the picks real fast, and then we'll do a duck race for 10. We got 20. We got 10, 10. Looks like 10's going to overrule. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to write down everybody's name that, the 10 spots, okay? And what we'll do is we'll give away a kids detector. So, if you feel like you don't want to win a kids detector, that you'd rather see somebody else, you don't have to get in these races. I will require a video, please, of the child using the detector. So if am able to continue to give kids detectors away, it's something that I can approach a sponsor with and say, look, this is what I've done. So with that being said, we've got how many people so far? We got 49 entries. Okay, now I want to tell you something else. If we can get 100 likes, I will give a couple Mercury dimes away. So if we can get to 100 likes, I'll do a Rosie, a Mercury, and Indian Head Penny. Wait a minute. No, I can't do that. Oh, yes, I can. I got one. Okay. Because TJ, I'm going to be emailing you also about what was missing in your envelope because I think that it's sitting right here. And I apologize for that. Sometimes life gets in the. Wow, you guys, stop it. You don't have to keep that super chat thing up. All right, we got 61 people in chat. We have 51 for the drawing. So I'm going to go ahead and give 2 more minutes. And then those that want to be in the drawing for the kids detector, we're going to pick 10 people. And then those 10 people are going to be in a race. And you know what time it is. It's 4:20 time. So that's what the race is going to be set for. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. I hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. I'm going to do a little bit of flooring tomorrow, finish up a little bit in my kitchen, and then I'm going to go down to that school where I got that barber. And hopefully, thank you very much. Man, that was so nice of y'all. I really appreciate that. Hello, Running with Scissors. Running with Scissors. You won a prize from Tri Valley Metal Detecting. And Mud SWAT, anytime, buddy. What state are you in, Mud SWAT? Besides confusion, because anybody is more than welcome. Next year in April, I'm gonna have my mainly dirt days, and I've got 1790s permissions and church. I mean, I've got it all for everybody, anytime for the rest of my lifetime. Hey, Eric, you should have hit me up, buddy. My mainly dirt digger made with AR plate is only $85 plus shipping. So if you guys need shovels, we got them. Congratulations, happy birthday, and let's see if we can do some of these drawings here. You guys ready? Here we go. So, who's the first name on this list? Angie and Rick. Congratulations. You just got a spot in the kids detector. All right, we're going to draw again. If you just came in, type in hashtag moist if you want to be in a race. We're picking 9 more people now. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. SoCal, Monster Bud. You still in here, buddy? I just came back from Los Angeles area and 7 years ago. All right. Let's draw another one. We got 55 in here, 61 in chat. Let's see what we can do. Stickman. Now, if any of you got, I'm assuming that if you're in this, you guys have a child that you're able to give this away to. So that's awesome. This is going to be cool. All right. Type in hashtag moist. I grew up in Northern California, Sonora, Tuolumne area until I was 10 years old, and then we moved back east. So California, I like Northern California. I'm a country boy. I like big trucks and being out in the country. Salty Magnet Fisher, congratulations, you got spot number 4. That's awesome. Wow. You have your hands full. I have, we have my granddaughter, and she's 9, and I raised twin boys, but I couldn't imagine having 5 kids under 10. I bet you're ready to pull your hair out sometimes. Greg Blake, congratulations, buddy. You have spot number 5. Keep typing in hashtag moist. It's still collecting. It's going up. Boom. Let's do this thing. "18 grandkids. Wow. Tams, this and that." All right, Tams. I know you had some names in that other list too. All right. We're going to draw again. Now we've got 58 in, 63 in chat. Here we go. Good luck. We have 4 more spots, 3 more after this one. Tom Moore, congratulations, buddy. And thank you, Tom, for the nice emails. I really appreciate that, you know. I like it when people look out for others. That's a good trait. Good character trait. Look at Happy Chappy in there. He's always happy, that Chappy. All right, good luck. Spot number 8. All right, Cynthia. I call her Sin. CYN, but I will make sure I put your proper name on there. That's a cool name, Prince. Are you related to the royal family, Cynthia? All right, here we go. One more after this. Peachy, you should have been coming in here to this stream. I've given away about 25 kids detectors since since Pammy Sue. Awesome. You got spot number 9, and this last spot, here we go. Enforcer. Congratulations, buddy. Enforcer won a detector last week, or yeah, the last week. He won a kids detector, and he donated it to AAP because they got you beat, Peachy Prospector. They have 7 boys. And there's some little fellers on up. So let me get back over here. We're going to remove that. So we're going to do this duck race now. And it's going to be. Where did it go? Hold on. Must have logged out of it. Don't worry though, I've gotten good at this now. When you make a lot of mistakes like I do. All right, no. We'll go like this. All right, let me go over here. We'll there's that. So how many likes do we have? Anybody tell me? Keep forging your own path. And keep shining for everyone to see. 87 likes. Okay. Well, if we get 13 more likes, I'll give away a couple Mercury dimes. A Mercury dime, a Rosie, and an Indian head. So we're gonna go ahead and do this race now. Let me put the people in it that want. Oops. All right. Delete. All right. I hope you guys can you see the screen? Okay. All right. So we have Angie and Rick, SoCal Monster Bud, Stickman, Greg Blake, Cam's this and that. Make sure you guys are making friends. Everybody that's in here usually comes in each week, and the crowd's growing a little bit more each day. I'm going to try to do a lot of stuff on newer detectorists, beginner stuff, um, teaching people about bottle dumps, restoring stuff. Tom Moore, Cynthia Price, Prince, sorry, or formerly known as Cynthia. Um, Pammy Sue, that's a new name. Thank you for coming to my stream. I really appreciate that. And Enforcer. All right. So there's that. That's 10 people. But wait a minute. One, two, three. Angie and Rick, SoCal, Stickman. Oh, Salty Magnet Fisher. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Salty. Okay, now the list is complete. Got everybody. All right, so we're done there. We're going to set the time. All right, somebody give me a shuffle number, and this is for a mini horde, NOKTA MAKRO kids detector. And this is actually one that Dilek sent me from NOKTA MAKRO. 1, 2, 3. Good luck, everybody. Oh, let me make sure I got it on the screen. Oh, okay. Who's going to win the kids detector? Now, for the winner of this event, please send me an email. Chandler Cool. If somebody could put this in for me, Chandler Cool 7768 at gmail.com. Oh, did you get a hold of Viddy AAP on the other one? Is he getting that sent out to you? Thank you very much, Steph. Anybody that wins, please, hit me up at that email. Yeah, definitely, Eric. You don't gotta buy. I don't have. We don't. Good night, Andy. Uh, Eric. All I sell is the shovels. I don't have. I do have a hand digger. I mean, it's. I have a. Actually have a grave digger that I was thinking about giving away here pretty soon because. Oh, thank you. Oh, I will. I hope so. Yeah, I got me a barber dime and stand in liberty from two different permissions this week. That was pretty cool. Um, and then today, me and my son. Yes, thank you very much. We appreciate all the support for the kiddos. Um, Today, me and my son pulled out a big, like 12-foot Coca Cola sign. It's like we were looking at it, and it was these signs that they used to bring around the stores, and they would. It was a Coca Cola sign, but they would put the store name on it and everything. So pretty cool find that we found in a bunch of old bottles. Good night, Andy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the last one that I had shelved with Viddy, I believe. It took a long time to collect all those kids' detectors. It didn't take long to give them away, but it is what it is, man. It's so fun to be able to do this. I really like to see people win stuff, and yeah, I have one of my permissions that hunts with me. That's pretty cool. So Enforcer won the mini. Now this is a mini coming from me, AAP, because I know he's gonna give it to you. So let me fix this. How many likes we got? Add to the stream. How many likes we have? Anybody? Congratulations. Um. Oh wow, that's awesome. Is it gonna be King Matthew Carey? Is that what he's gonna do it? 92. Ooh, we get 8 more, and I'll give away some Mercury Dime. Rosie. Indian Head. 8 more likes. Yeah, Enforcer, that's really cool the way that you did that for them. That was very nice of you. You're a pretty lucky guy. I hope your health is getting better, bud. Um, I know that you've had some setbacks, but don't let that get you down. We all go through stuff, and what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. That's how I look at it, anyways. Um, you know, it doesn't matter. Good people, money doesn't define good people. Good people are good people. And I appreciate all of you guys. Good night, Eric. Good night, Shane. Who's going to bed? 3 out of 6 kids are covered so far because of this community. Y'all are awesome. Hey, I'm out for now. Good night, Treasure Hunter. You have a great evening, buddy. Heck yeah. That's what it's all about, Becca and Luke. It's about the kids. Okay, Eric. Was just checking. It's probably time for everybody to go to bed. I usually have a pretty long stream, which I'm very fortunate that people stick it out long enough. And hope everybody liked our guest tonight, man. I'm excited to meet Matt. He's a good man, and I can't wait to go to my first event. Good night, Pam. You have a good evening. Yeah, stop by any Friday night at 9 o'clock. We're always here. Um, and Becca and Luke, I'll get that out. Most likely it'll be Monday. I'm going to get a haircut, and I got a doctor's appointment, so I'll be sending out a bunch of stuff on Monday, and I'll send out this mini. You can't upgrade it because it was sent to me from Dialect, so it is one of the two that I had here. So I'll be sending that out. You guys also got a troy ounce of silver you won for my members giveaway last week that I'll be sending out also. And I think something else. There was some coins. Matt. Did I miss something? Oh yeah, Matt. I thought you were talking about Matthew. There's a young man that comes in my stream. He's pretty cool too. He's only 12 though. Yeah, Matt's a wicked good dude. I can't believe you won that ticket. That is so awesome. I'm glad that somebody got to win a ticket to Digstock on my stream. So you remember that Peachy Prospector when you're down there having fun. I'd like to go, but I have a trip that I'm going to in April, so that's more important. It's I take my granddaughter to see her siblings, me and my fiance. So that trip can't be canceled. Plus, we have a condo there, so that'd be stupid to let it sit for 12 days, right? Well, everybody, I appreciate everybody coming in. How many likes we got? Did we hit 100 likes? Oh, well, that's excellent, Carrie. That'll inspire him to, he'll get real good at metal detecting. Michigan. I don't know. I never really had the desire to go to Michigan, but I don't know. I'm like one of them guys that wants to go to like Wyoming or something like that, but I ain't down with going and metal detecting with rattlesnakes and moccasins and all that. So I'll go detecting anywhere there's no snakes or sharks. So no, actually, I would metal detect where there's snakes. I mean, I don't. They ain't gonna bite you if you don't. You just pay attention. You don't have snakes or sharks in Michigan? Good. I don't know. I mean, I thought y'all were moving to Maine. I'm trying to get all my friends to move to Maine because I don't really want to leave Maine. I love it here, you know, and I've got such great. Okay, buddy. Hey, thank you very much, Stickman. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, in a way, that is true. But also, bears help probably played a big part in Civil War relics too, and they're on land. All right, so Becca, send me your address again. I get confused on which one I'm supposed to send to. Hello, Blackbeard. Black beers? What's black beers? All right, y'all. Well, I guess I'm going to say goodnight. Next week, I will be in New York for Digstock. I plan on doing a live stream and in my hotel room, and I'm going to have 603 Diggers is going to be my guest. So, also, I plan on. um, I'm also thinking about going live one of the days that I'm there. I just got to make sure it might be Saturday. I might go live for a little bit so you guys can check it out. I might do it right in the beginning. I'm not sure because uh, when I get the whistle, I'm going detecting and I might forget. And I'm also going to try to get a chest harness for my cell phone because I don't like the GoPro. So I'm going to use my cell phone, and I really don't want to have to carry a tripod all around. So um, who knows? Anyways, I hope you guys have a great evening. Next week, same time, same bat channel. Remember, be kind to people. You don't know what people are going through, and make friends. And thank you, Sherry. You're awesome. You are so awesome. Thank you very much. Um, you guys keep hunting that history and make sure you're teaching something to somebody, and be grateful. Have an attitude of gratitude because, we live in a time right now where we're all struggling in one way or another. The struggle's real for everybody. So you have a moistly night too, Brian. Maybe I'll call you and wake you up. How's that sound, Tri Valley? Maybe I'll call Chappie too. Anyways, y'all have a blessed evening and a wonderful weekend. And I hope that something good comes up in your life. Keep being positive and keep hunting that history.